Hello, I'm Antonio Neves, and this is 3-Minute Ad Age, your daily video news show. Over the last 5 years, behavior targeting has evolved into a routine part of online marketing, but it's been plagued by the lack of universal terminology to describe exactly what it does. That's about to change as the Behavioral Targeting Standards Consortium gets up and running. Its newly named advisory board includes representatives of Revenue Science, Microsoft, Jupiter Research, Barry Diller's Expedia, and Hachette Filipacchi's Jumpstart Automotive Media. Jeffrey Hirsch, the CEO of Revenue Science, is the chairman of the group.
One of the things that we're seeing now is that as behavioral targeting becomes mainstream, many more players are coming into the space. What that means is that a lot of people are talking about behavioral targeting in many different ways, and there's confusion out there. A lot of the agencies we speak with want to know how behavioral targeting is different from us and other companies, and what we recognized was that there were no standards. There was no common lexicon, no way that people could speak about behavioral targeting and compare apples to apples. We formed the Behavioral Targeting Standards Consortium to create a conversation in the industry around how we should speak about behavioral targeting, what were appropriate definitions for terms, what would be appropriate ways to qualify and utilize data, and to try to create some education in the space as to what we're all speaking about. Let's take in-market auto buyer as an example. What does that mean? Who is an in-market auto buyer? Is it someone who has searched for a car? Is it someone who's looked at car photos? Is it someone who has gone to a car site and done research about a car, done a lease calculator about a car? We think it's very important to be able to accurately qualify what an in-market car buyer is in order to be able to create an audience segment that you'll target against. And without the conversation about what makes up that audience, it's very difficult for an advertiser to know if they're reaching the right people. One of the problems we found is that we could walk into an agency and start talking about behavioral targeting, and they might say, we tried it and it doesn't work. And what we need to be able to explore is, what does that mean? What did you try? Who were you reaching? Was it a qualified audience? And then talk about what the results would have been.
And that's it for this 3-Minute Ad Age. Thanks for being with us. I'm Antonio Neves at Advertising Age in New York.